Take your seats, strap in, strap on. The Bald Protocol.
Let's get started then. Why should I buy some Bitcoin? So, Bitcoin it's got an investment potential with Bitcoin. You've probably heard it's referred to as digital gold in the past. So it's a store of value because because of the capped supply at 21 million coins and the deflation that it suffers from. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I do run into how Bitcoin has a cap supply of 21 million, meaning there can be never be any more than that created. That won't finish being created until 2040. So, and Bitcoin as well, it doesn't suffer from inflation like your fiat currency in your bank account or in your wallet, which the longer you keep is worth less because of inflation, everything going up in cost around you. Where Bitcoin doesn't suffer from inflation, it actually suffers from deflation. So as time goes on, it actually creates less. Like I said, 2040, it will be finished being mined. So as we're getting closer to 2040, every 4 years, the mining reward halves. So it's quite technical, but all the miners out there that are mining for Bitcoin and solving all the transactions on the system, they get rewarded in newly created Bitcoin, which halves every 4 years as we go. So it actually creates less supply, unlike your fiat currency that creates more supply. If your government wants to introduce quantitative easing and things like this, then that devalues your money in your pocket and devalues the money in your bank account. Posterity, or austerity, should I say? I think I said posterity. Austerity, which they introduced in 2008. Well, that's still going on. They haven't mentioned it again, have they, since 2008? But when they put all the taxes up, but bailing out the banks, that's still going on. So that devalues the money in your pocket. And if you're working a normal job and you're getting paid, I don't know, $30,000 a year, $50,000 a year, well, it's worth less. It's worth less because of all that austerity, quantitative easing, all these things they keep saying, printing money constantly, the debts that they have. So Bitcoin basically protects you from that. It's like it's quarantined from that. So it's got serious investment potential if you want to grow your wealth. If you want your money to be worth more in the future or as time goes by, then Bitcoin's probably your best bet for that. So like I said, it's a hedge against inflation for the reasons already stated. It's also decentralized. It's decentralized, so meaning that there is no central organization or government that runs it. And it's high security as well. It has high security. So Bitcoin operates on a decentralized blockchain network, meaning no single entity like government or bank or corporation controls it. So your transactions are secure and transparent, which appeals to individuals seeking financial sovereignty. So if you want to know more about that, then go and check out my video, What is Bitcoin? What is Crypto? That will explain a little bit more about the decentralized and the security aspects of Bitcoin. So also there's global accessibility with Bitcoin. It's borderless. So you can go anywhere with it, log into your computer, and you've got your funds there. You know, it's not like gold or fiat currency. Go to the airport with more than $1,000 or £1,000 in your pocket. The sniffer dogs will be on you, and they'll be asking you, where did you get the money from? Go to the bank, try and draw out some money. $2,000. What do you need the money for? So gold. You can't lug that around anywhere with you, can you? So it protects you from that. So it's borderless. You can go anywhere and avoid all the unnecessary questioning about what you want your funds for, what you want your money for. So it protects you from that. So you've got a global accessibility. You can use it anywhere. It's borderless. So it makes especially valuable. It's especially valuable in countries with unstable currencies as well, or limited infrastructure. So and not only that, as I live in Thailand, and Thailand are talking about starting a sandbox area in Phuket, in Thailand, where it's sandbox because just within that area you can fly there, and basically you can spend crypto in the shops. For everything, hotels, they're all just crypto friendly. You can spend your crypto. So there's more talk about that around the world now. So you will be able to use it just like any other currency before long. So it's also peer-to-peer. You've got peer-to-peer transactions. So when you want to pay somebody some money, you don't have to go through a bank or any third party like Western Union or anyone like that. You can just send it directly to them, and they can send their currency directly to you. You can receive payments directly to you. Basically, you become your own bank. You've taken control of your own financial security, and you're dealing with that yourself, because I'm sure you're all grown adults and you're able to do that for yourself. So that's a great thing about it being peer-to-peer. So it's innovative as well. There's a lot of excitement about the blockchain technology that underpins Bitcoin, and it's a revolutionary industry, So that's why there's so much talk about it now, and because we're moving away. We're moving away from cash. We're moving towards cashless societies and digital economies. They've been talking about it for years now. Well, now we're starting to move, and crypto blockchain technology is going to be at the forefront of that. So if you get your Bitcoin now, you're in early. You're still early. You're not late to the race yet, so don't worry about that. So you can also speculate and trade with Bitcoin. So you can get yourself an exchange, a crypto exchange, and you can start buying and selling, trading. Buy high, sell low. No, don't ever do that. No, so you can buy low and sell it high. Wait till it goes low again. Buy low, sell high. Go like that. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research. But you can increase the amount you have by doing a little bit of trading as well. Which you can't do with your fiat currency at the moment, not unless you go and get yourself a broker who can trade for you. Because you can't be trusted to do it on your own, obviously. Well, now you can. The apps are here, so you can get involved with trading yourself in whatever asset it may be. So that's another step in taking control of your own financial future. So it's all good so far, isn't it? So and there's growing adoption as well with, like I just said, we're moving into the digital hemisphere now, digital societies, cashless societies, so the adoption when it comes is going to be massive. You won't have a choice. Everybody's going to be getting involved. So it's better to get involved now than later when the gold rush starts for real. Because trust me, it hasn't started yet. There's also the philosophy and the beliefs around Bitcoin. Now, supporters of Bitcoin who have been supporting this and working on it, mining it and settling the transactions right from the start. They've done that. They've been motivated by financial freedom, privacy, and to get away from censorship. And other people being in control of your financial destiny and future. So they have a very strong belief in this, which secures and keeps the network secure and keeps Bitcoin alive. I mean, when you hear, when you hear people out there that saying Bitcoin can go to zero, they know absolutely nothing about Bitcoin. Well, either they know nothing about Bitcoin or they're lying to you because their interests are in the status quo and the current financial systems, which is going to come to a head. We've got another great big 2008 financial crisis is going to be looming before long. So they're trying to hold on to that. So, Bitcoin can never go to zero at this point. There again, I'm not a financial advisor, so if you want to believe Warren Buffett or people like that, if you don't think they're solely interested in keeping the status quo with what they know, then follow their instructions for sure. So the risks to consider, when you are getting involved in this, because like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, so why listen to the bold protocol on this? So now volatility, Bitcoin's price, it can sharply fluctuate. It can go up and down as well. You've got a lot of big whales involved now, financial institutions like BlackRock and other institutions like that, which are, they're professionals. Wall Street's involved, so there's a lot of buying and selling going on. So it can be very volatile in that aspect. But if you're just buying some to hodl, keep under your mat, under your pillow, until it's worth a lot more than what you paid for it, then none of that should worry you at all. There's also regulatory risks. So obviously, we've got the Trump team coming in next month that are very pro-crypto, pro-Bitcoin. So that is good. But obviously, you'll have to wait and see what regulatory restrictions are imposed by governments or bans and things like that in the future. But the way it's looking at the moment, most countries are talking about adopting it. For instance, Thailand, are talking about the sandbox areas, and other countries that have been mining it for many, many years now. So they're all becoming sort of pro that now. So so security risks as well. So proper storage of your digital assets like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So you need to learn about how to avoid scams, how to avoid theft, how to secure, because obviously when you take your money and you put it in the bank, you're relying on them to secure it for you. So with Bitcoin, you've got to, or any other digital asset, you've got to figure out how to secure it yourself. You can secure it yourself, very high security. You just need, so I've got some other videos on digital wallets and things like that. Have a look through. That will start you on the path to securing your digital assets. And so that shouldn't be a risk that you need to consider. But at the beginning, it's definitely a risk you should consider. And also a lack of knowledge about investing in things like Bitcoin and understanding the technology. So like I said, I've done videos there. What is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? I'm trying to give out the basics of what it is, how it works, So do your research. Do your research. Don't just listen to the bold protocol. I don't know anything. Well, I do know some things, But in the vast realm of information, I know very little. So do your own research, become knowledgeable about it, and then the risks related to it will dwindle. You know, long as you like take your time, learn about it, and get involved before it's too late. So that's everything about Bitcoin. So and there it is, $95,000 for one Bitcoin right now. Ooh, I would like to get all my hands on one of those. You know, just like this one. Just like this one. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, $95,000. Wow. So, I hope that's explained to you why you should buy Bitcoin and what the pitfalls are and what you need to do to minimize any risks that you take. So, and I hope this helps you to start on your digital crypto Bitcoin journey. So if you did like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I need the subscribers, I can tell you. So hopefully I see you on the next video. So until then, it's Baldy Brian checking out from the Bald Protocol.